have insisted I grant you use of Charles, but they said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. As luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
The Boston Gazette, the difference of penny makes.
Where's Rapstein Marlborough?
No. Its residents are too content. Their homes are nice, their days untroubled.
What of Lynn or Ship Street?
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
Expressing sincere condolences
Now!
to the Brown family, Mr. Roberts would like to remind the city youth not to play near the manufacturing buildings.
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fie on you and your false war!
After him!
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
I stay my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then! Join them on their fool's errand! And when you find yourself lying
I assume
broke-
you've good reason for causing all this
at the bottom of
madness.
some dark
What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
today for the last.
If I may, I was curious about your past with Braddock. You two clearly have a history.
Edward was one of us upon a time. I considered him a close friend. He was brave and bold in ways few men are. But everything changed at the siege of Bergen op Zoom. We had lost the fortress to the French, and were in the midst of egress. There was a skiff hidden at the port with which we planned to make our escape. As we drew near, a young man and his family came upon us, begging for safe passage. I consented, but Edward refused. The young man called him Craven then. So Edward killed him and all the rest. Even the children. To this day, I don't know why. Was this the first time he'd struck out? Or had I simply never seen it before? Either way, things were never the same after that. We campaigned together a few more times, but each outing was more disturbing than the last. He killed and killed. Enemy or ally, civilian or soldier, guilty or innocent. It mattered not. If he perceived one to be an obstacle, they died. He maintained that violence was a more efficient solution. It became his mantra. And it broke my heart.
I had no idea.
He hides it well, and intimidates into silence any who discover him. Those who persist have a tendency to find misfortune.
And we should stop him.
I suppose you're right. But I maintain a foolish hope that he might yet be saved and brought back round to reason. I know. It's a silly thing to believe that one so drenched in death might suddenly change.
I'm sorry to have brought this up. It was not my intent to sour you.
Nonsense. We are brothers now. There should be no secrets between us.
I hope you and the General find a way to patch things up.
I hope you're right, Ethan.
So, a question for you. Why medicine?
I'm supposed to tell you I care for my fellow man, right? That I chose this path because it allows me to accomplish the greater good.
Are these things not true?
Perhaps. But that's not what guided me, no. For me, it was a less abstract thing. I like money.
There are other paths to fortune.
But what better ware to peddle than life? Nothing else is as precious nor so desperately craved. And no price is too great for the man or woman who fears an abrupt and permanent end.
Your words are cruel, Benjamin.
But true as well.
You took an oath to help people, did you not?
I abide the oath, which makes no mention of price. I merely require compensation, fair compensation, for my services.
And if they lack the required funds?
Then there are others who will serve them. Does a baker grant free bread to a beggar? Does the tailor offer a dress to the woman who cannot afford to pay? No. Why should I?
You said it yourself. Nothing is more precious than life.
Indeed. All the more reason one should ensure they have the means to preserve it.
Got no office to give at current. When I do, you'll be the first to hear it.
Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
Oh, do you? Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort, under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy.
The Boston Country Journal.
Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
The Reverend Julius Foster will be guest preacher this Sunday at St.
Charles, you and William serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services. We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word.
Hear ye! Shots fired in anger in the colony of Pennsylvania.
Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses? You must be rather important to him if you are given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
Identify yourselves! Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
Engage the enemy! Goddamn dogs.
Let no man reach up! Looks like you're to meet the Reaper.
Aha!
On your guard, men.
Fresh meat, eh?
Of course.
Come here.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
One moment.
Engage the enemy!
Me and you.
Come on, then.
Who's your
Looks
officer?
like you're to meet the Reaper.
All clear.
Hold!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on then.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain. Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection.
What of Silas?
He dies.
Know when you're ready to strike.
Who have we got there?
What are you talking about?
Prisoners.
Stop slouching, soldier. I said
Prisoners?
stop slouching.
There are
Good
no
friend of
prisoners.
Mr. Fractures. Take care with your phone on the table.
They do not exist. Understood?
Oi, fellas. Apologies for me tardiness. Can't have me working late.
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free! It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible, but first we clean up this mess! Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Push them back!
Go on, Hicks! We'll hold back the guards while you deal with Silas. There's time for you to flee. They'll not budge.
The interloper! Kill the intruders!
Glad to have you with us. I could use some help.
I'll deal with this wretch.
Who are you?
Name's Hatham Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Cyrus. One I intend to keep.
What happens now?
We wait. But not for very long, I suspect. It's been several weeks now since we freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless. They want to know what comes next, and I do not have an answer. Lee alone remains active, pursuing leads, however slight. He stalks the city streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved. There was a woman there that night. It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin. Hello, Charles. Any luck finding our mystery woman?
Word is she's been stirring up trouble just outside the city in a town called Lexington.
Well, then that's where we'll begin our search. I'll meet you there. Have you found her?
She's made camp not too far from here.
Excellent. Well, the sooner we're done, the sooner we can get out of this cold.
I am afraid I have some bad news, sir.
Oh?
Braddock is insisting I return to service under him. I've tried to beg off, to no avail.
No doubt he's still angry about losing Pitcairn. To say nothing of the shaming we gave him. Do as he asks. In the meantime, I'll work on having you released.
I'm sorry for the trouble.
Not your fault.
We're too late.
Fire's only just been snuffed. Snow recently disturbed. She's close.
Bollocks.
The tracks are fresh. They must be hers. Seems she took to higher ground. Out of the snow and into the trees. Wait here. Oh, damn it. Wait! Come back! Do you return to Braddock, Charles, before he grows suspicious? I can handle things from here.
But, sir!
But nothing! Go! Stop running! I only wish to talk! I am not your enemy! Please just hear me out! Gods, woman! Only let me speak! It... You try my patience, woman!
Are you touched in the head?
Me, Haytham. I come in peace.
Why are you speaking so slow?
Sorry.
What do you want?
Well, your name, for one.
I'm Gadzit Zio.
Pleased to meet you. Gadsdi.
Just call me Zio.
Dio.
Zio.
Dio.
Now tell me why it is you're here. Where did you get this?
From an old friend.
I've only seen such markings in one other place.
Where?
Well, it is forbidden for me to speak of it.
I saved your people. Does this mean nothing to you? Look, I am not the enemy.
Close to here there is a hill. Meet me there, And we'll see if you speak the truth. That town hosts soldiers who seek to drive my people from these lands. They're led by a man known as the Bulldog.
Edward Braddock.
You know him?
He is no friend of mine.
Every day, more of my people are lost to men like him.
Then I suggest we put a stop to it. Together.
What do you propose?
That we kill Edward Braddock. But first, we have to find him.
I don't trust you.
I know.
Yet you remain.
That I might prove you wrong.
It will not happen.
So you say.
So I know.
Yet, I remain. Wait here. A Mohawkman is likely to raise suspicions, if not muskets.
This is hardly the first time I've been amongst your people. I can handle myself.
I hope so.
Can't stand being quartered there. The endless crashing of the waves, the sting of the salt in my eyes, and the goddamn gulls shrieking and shitting everywhere.
You're sure that's where we're going?
Aye. The Bulldog's putting together another expedition.
Well, that's what they're calling them now. Expeditions.
Aye. Smart too. Slap a fancy name on something and all evil is excused.
I hear tell the French are readying to move on our positions. Wonder what Braddock intends to do about it.
He's already left for the advance camp. I'll wager our little holiday here is just about ended. We'll be marching south before week's end.
Oi! Where are you going, Cully?
Me?
No, the other cock Robin.
Well, I was leaving.
Oh? And now?
Well, now... I'm going to feed you your teeth.
And you were worried I was going to be the problem? You're hurt.
Oh, it's nothing.
Here. This should stop the bleeding.
That wasn't necessary. But thank you.
We should move on. Meet me at Braddock's camp when you're ready. Use the snowstorm to mask your approach. Having second thoughts?
Hardly. But I'll have to approach this carefully.
Go on then. I'll keep watch from here.
I can hide in that cart.
What's in the wagon? I need a full inventory.
As you wish. Let's see. 2 barrels of salt, 12 pounds pork, 10 pounds beef, 7 dozen eggs, 16 wheels of cheese. None of it French, don't worry. 5 bottles of whiskey, couple dozen new uniforms, boots, leather for patching, blankets, a cart of feed for the horses. What else? That's it? That's all there is?
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they'd now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't fit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless. It puts them at a risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the Bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the General now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Eventually. The march north will surely take time. There's a copy of the plans in the command tent should you wish to review them.
At least this will be ended soon.
I tried, John.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be of use. I need to find it.
What news?
Braddock has left to rally his troops. They're marching on Fort Duquesne. It'll be a while yet till they're ready, which gives us time to form a plan.
No need. We will ambush him here near the river. Go and gather your allies. I will do the same. I will send word when it is time to strike.
The cold, cold ground.
Here, here.
Hard at work, I see.
How did you...
It is time. We've set up camp to the north. Meet me there.
Gentlemen, let us away.
First it was too cold, now it's too goddamn hot.
And humid too. It's a right swamp, I tell you.
To say nothing of the mosquitoes.
Warm weather and bugs are soon to be the least of our worries.
What? You mean the bulldog? Huh, please. We'll be in that one's beef soon enough and on to the next.
Where's your boy Lee gone off to?
Returned to finish out his service under Braddock.
I imagine the Bulldog's none too pleased after the stunt we pulled.
Pleased to spin a tale of my incompetence and beg forgiveness. He has a way with words, especially when it comes to flattery. I expect he'll be welcomed back with open arms.
Which would give us a man inside.
Precisely.
Unless you've underestimated our enemy.
If I have, Charles will sense it first and make his escape. He's more clever than you think. I see you've been busy.
All these men are from many different tribes, united in their desire to see Braddock sent away. The Abenaki, the Lenape, the Shawnee.
And you? Who do you stand for?
Myself.
What would you have me do?
Well, you will help the others to prepare. Follow. They come.
Everything all right, sir?
Just savoring the moment. No doubt, many wonder why it is we've pushed so far west. These are wild lands, as yet untamed and unsettled. But it shall not always be so. In time, our holdings will no longer suffice. And that day is closer than you think. We must ensure our people have ample room to grow and further prosper. Which means we need more land. The French understand this, and endeavor to prevent such growth. They skirt around our territory, erecting forts and forging alliances, awaiting the day they might strangle us with the noose they've built. This must not come to pass. We must sever the cord and send them back. This is why we ride. To offer them one last chance. The French will leave. Or they will die!
Now's the time to strike.
Wait. To scatter the expedition is not enough. We must ensure that Braddock falls, else he's sure to try again. I'll disguise myself as one of his own and make my way to his side. Your ambush will provide the perfect cover for me to deliver the killing blow.
We await your signal.
How could anyone call this forest home? It's all
With the
mud
French
and
push back, there'll be a lot of opportunities for us up north.
Have served, you mean? Sir? You are grateful to have served.
General!
Edward. Not so fun on the other end of the barrel, is it?
Look out!
Sir.
Where are you off to, Edward?
I never took you for a coward, Edward.
Come on, then! Such arrogance. I always knew it would be the end of you. Is the end of you.
Don't. Hurry before he gets away! I said go!
I don't deserve this! You're a hypocrite, Hatham!
I'm sorry, Edward, but you forced my hand.
Why, Hatham?
Your death opens a door. It's nothing personal. Well, maybe it is a little personal. Been a pain in my ass, after all.
But we are brothers in arms.
Once, perhaps. No longer.
Do you think I've forgotten what you did? All those innocents slaughtered, and for what? It does not engender peace to cut your way to resolution.
Wrong. Whether we applied the sword more liberally and more often, the world would be a better place than it is today.
In this instance, I concur. Farewell, Edward.
It's done. Now I've upheld my part of the bargain. I expect that you will honor yours.
Follow me.
No. No!
You seem disappointed.
I thought that I held a key that would open something here.
This room is all there is.
I expected more. What do they mean?
It tells the story of Yotzitzizu, who came into their world and shaped it for what life might come. She had a hard journey, fraught with great loss and peril. But she believed in her children and what they might achieve. And though she is long gone from the physical world, her eyes still watch over us. Her ears still hear our words. Her hands still guide us. And her love still gives us strength.
You have shown me great kindness, dear. Thank you. I should go.
Master Kenway. Did you find it then?
It was not the right place.
The others are waiting for you.
Gentlemen, please, sit. I fear our temple was no more than a painted cave. Although it did contain precursor images and script, which means we are close.
Not close enough, it seems.
We need to redouble our efforts and expand our order and establish a permanent base here. Although the site eludes us, I am confident we will find it.
Truth. Hear, hear.
Furthermore, I believe it is time we welcome Charles into our fold. He has proven himself a loyal disciple and served unerringly since the day he came to us. He should be able to share in our knowledge and reap all the benefits that such a gift implies. Are any opposed? Very well. Charles, come, stand. Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then we welcome you into our fold, brother. Together, we will usher in the dawn of a new world, one defined by purpose and order. Give me your hand. You are a Templar. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding
guide us.
Wait, what? You all saw that, right?
Wow.
Wow, indeed. The key must be the amulet Hatham took from London.
We might know what it looks like, but we're no closer to finding it. Desmond, you need to keep going.
Hey, he's your ancestor too. Why don't you hop in the Animus?
Really? That's your response? It's like dealing with a 6-year-old. What is wrong with you, Desmond?
You want to know what's wrong? I'm sick of being treated like I'm not even here. Desmond, do this. Desmond, do that. Desmond, you better figure things out because the sun is going to turn us all to ash. And I know I was really nice to you, but actually I'm just another Templar plot twist. And yes, I would like very much for you to be controlled by a magic space wizard so that you can murder me. So there's your answer. I'm sick of being a goddamn pawn. I thought it might be different with you. I mean, you're my father, but it turns out you're no better than the fucking Templars.
Don't you ever equate me to those bastards again. You hear me? Everything I do, everything I have done, has been for you. Maybe I pushed a little too hard, asked a little too much, but try and remember exactly what's at stake here. You need to get it together, kid. We're running out of time.
That was unusual. Well, I'm just going to pretend that this never happened and get back to bringing everyone up to speed on where we stand. The news isn't good. It appears this temple is powered by a collection of, well, I guess they're batteries. You found one on your way in, but there aren't any more, at least not down here.
Any idea on where we can find replacements?
Not yet, so I intend to tiptoe into the Abstergo database. Now, if I can cross-reference these particular devices with their database, then maybe we'll get lucky.
See what you can do.
Obviously. Anyway, Desmond, we can either take a look around here or we can head back to the Animus.
Stop wasting time.
Hello, Desmond. How's things?
Same old. Another day, another ancestor.
Who'd have thought you'd have a Templar in your family tree?
I think he started out as an assassin. They must have turned him.
Right you are, in fact. I've been reviewing our archives, and it appears that Haytham's father was indeed an assassin, which means he was likely one too, at least for a little while.
What else did you find?
That fella from the opera, Reginald Birch, Grand Master of the London chapter of Templars, he and Haytham's father, a man named Edward, well, they were long-time rivals. Now, it appears Birch got his hands on Haytham at a rather young age, worked his wiles to convince Haytham to switch sides. Wonder how he did it. I'll see if I can't dig up more. I'm working right now. All the visual clues are here, which means no time for chit-chat, okay? Sorry.
Clock's ticking, Desmond.
Sorry, Desmond. A little busy right now. Let's talk later.
All right, here goes.
Undan nizero het stanyu. Awira awa unde yard on jadagu. Tone warda nagarade. Desajero nero niha. Nexiyate huayata nekera. Azekante jajera oni. Nexia otena degari wastakwe. Agungwe da sun a wahuan nordungwe ziniot nesagodaya ogunga. Zewajerda sriat dizax ne Haytham. Raganero kwakwe unte zinito gwenyo. Nek zi ohando yoha wihtun ya de haganerakwe. Zinuer da ojokwa Templar agwego tadinyaro darhox. Ne onha atgetsanis. Zigatke sun arian a higun sagandanu agat gato zine sagar raskanex.
It one day star.
Onisa Jerdha.
Ya otana gwanek gwanek.
Radunagedu, te wat kirichirunyana. Runajagedu na daratu danu yagodunis.
How was? Nexi dosa izit nakahonda di yahaze.
Era izuit di jono wat stage. Gariwes wat gano harenyu tigo yorunyo zawadah kwanya suma. Gana squaxor na Johnny. Di zohak ohanda dinyori yung galah kwa ne.
Hi, Sta.
Hi, Sta. Zaga de deriwasta.
Zazah Dandi. Ha'o, wa Zazah Dandi.
Det var det där ni går så också gumma. Det då så jag där så han dig.
Doga nuam zede wakide.
Gundi Gowana Oguaho Yaga Gundi Nagere Ga'a Tony Guna Simio Ne Okwari.
Danane radiatine kera. Renungue, runsa nage, de wat tirat kawas. Wagari warge di ot stara ginatanya.
Ana hörde det var skaritser unjane.
Jag går där sett du ga. Haha, Zorda gohadu. Is it as a datum?
Aska degani asa gayeri. Aska dewat nyawe.
Suzi zo yande negiga.
Waguyat that sorry.
Unia di sa terdian rakpe. Awad daga dewayoh ka winesira.
Yahta kweni on the guest of si washta that sorry. Nam ha adewagadari on that seria zinue oya askada setana.
Ay dewa zaka ni okta su anana adewat kirit sirunyasi.
Jidawat kari tsiruni.
Izaya hezayatewe.
Aska, Degani, Asa, Gayerdi, Whisk, Yayak, Zada, Sadegu, Jotu, Oyerdi, Oska you are it, Degani you are it, Asa you are it, Gayerdi you are it, Whisk you are it, Yayak you are it, Zada you are it, Sadegu you are it.
What have we here?
You look
familiar. Where have I seen you before? That wasn't very nice.
Let me go!
Listen to that. He knows English.
It's not for a savage.
You're spirited too. We have questions for your elders. Only tell us where your village is, boy, and you can go.
Best do as he asks, child.
I could snap your neck, you know. A little more pressure, and pop. The sad little flame of your life extinguished. You are a nothing, a speck of dust. You and all your ilk, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world. The wiser among you recognize the shape of the future. They throw themselves at our feet and beg mercy. But not you, it seems. No. You cling desperately to your ways, too ignorant to know your folly. But I am not unkind. And so I spare you, that you may carry word to your people. Let them know the sooner we are given what we seek, the sooner you can return to your pathetic, empty lives. A fair trade, is it not?
What is your name?
Charles Lee. Why do you ask?
So I can find you.
I look forward to it.
Yeah! Got no it, net is starter.
Radun Hagedu! Kohnu Guadi!
Doge!
Radun Hag...
Dogo jena was! Kaiges! Anto jäneratne!
Johto! John! Onak ti on Sadego! Onak!
Jaatsek andene!
Sodi on nago, ona! Se sotstek! Radun Hagedu! Onak ti on zartni gunra tatni duhage!
Dodek!
Aserek! Toga zun haak! Asesege! Nekti sa deri ondarak! Dinawe! Andini kwe gunhage!
Ja! Zadoresta! Da kwaska! Da girihu! Akenyagante!
Ghana!
Oh, naga isa.
Nato wa gani gon roni. Sada daw inadaon ka?
Gats, ingeni o tasiraya. O yaner mo ingeni wanundo se ay deniroro ke tinohoda de dom zom ne ayogara we oriwage. Andi jadasa wane ay denisto zeraroro ke. Amado eneka ne toda di jatka tunyu we ne ay deniti lakwa tsari. Wasqueni, ya soji de wandore. I
Yo tena de jaun de ne ayena.
Ha, zezak tinuwe yo jikunde. Zahaga yo yanere.
Yun zaskats.
Nekti doni gari wes tona yo tuhage. Nona ska guidene ne, da wasa gayeri ni hadi runungwe kaa ta hunana dahwage. So nona ska nanage ne, ta de watna neda. Iga gar hagunsu am doratu. Kaa hunzage hunda ditaru. Garu ne zosera aska de watnya na hadi hage. Yahtes kari wes ta yunki yakwa daze te.
Segun ino tumne.
Ha, nekti zaha akta da hunenu haje. Sedun zohun jokna ide waire. Toga yaho tena ta ide waire, toga yah ta ide waderio. To arena zawane.
Tokni kuhak. Wagerek tagari hunyani o nirt zia gerato.
Kigawanio. To aguts yosti na kuni. Zaha gasto zeriohage ziniyote oya.
Nekzia tamdo era ye dene dene gahondage.
Yata diodun zohun unka ego derianderage wahi. Hau yungeni dogas ki dogan deni gweni toya yedenewe. Ne dosa ya yedini rada ne unzage.
Waderian dat seraksa ne giga.
Das kena gera. Serek zaha yo snoreha ke nona dijahtadi. Jogu de tonio.
Dosta da gładka! Miała.
Ona deni rata.
Zodzi wan dore.
Onio ti isere zaha set satstege doga ya chasadatrege.
Nekti ohna yawa ne doga atjada ne dano gihie.
Doga oya wat ti nakunyanyo akta satkan zera. Nahoda, wa ni guhruni.
Yatta wak kwenyo agwego yongeni haraunge. Ga ga der harde signora agwego an seroroge. Ga ga isere ya ga yeri zinigo yongeni. Tont kor harege. Ga hrun ga den na osta. Ona ga ya gaho am za drahtandi. Awadu ga an drahtandi ona.
Ya, segu de dum zom mai deni wararoro ke danu kanehum.
Agwa ya no wandu de ga daratsra wa yaha. Dana dosa zero zuzi wa garezo.
Anguri hunya, kana dakta ezot kudina gerenyo, toan di jadora de. Dum zom yo snore am tayo kwate. Yot kwenya siya kan heyate. Kaya tanoro negiga de ham tanega. Onek tiya de waderi hua kwenyas tage ne sa oyera. Jojera tu onek tiya se tsari zinume guja tarorox ne gundirio. Kanak tiyo ne ka ayut karhara. Hauki oya zijat karhara. Kahan to zat karhara.
Kahan niyot.
Yung yanere, hau jade nyanda ne zaha gario dawana ye deniena, tini gariwe sugenir hare.
To idawes, sa de sa niyos ni za ona.
Ya, kaya gwire danu kahure au naya angka taksa de ne kanehum. Negigas kayada kesnu sage angkats de zi anjena. Onak tis kena sun a ange. Toka oskenundu ayungenika amadeko. Takwa de rorok. Tamaga da hujose au take ni gura di hatto.
Buenas, tenías siwa serio. Yo yanere.
Ona deni rora ke zino hoda de yodon zohun. On se jatka zera ne yutkar harakwa. Yama. Tim jatum zoni sego, nektiate zugini naktode. Onek zite deni zarun haja dorade. Toga idenere ya dae denokta.
Yahta wag der yan dare.
Kunye takwa. Tazadade tak ni nize. Aunza kahke de ona. Kana dogu? Ona awak ne. Otku.
Agua gets honey, ge. Was get nyagate. Nyawa.
I'm the Jahtandi ona. I was zero najage who didn't go rayanda ne. Dinojera ya ezo de etiena.
Nexiato deot.
Oh, niot.
Rat dukhawa hagari hunya.
Agaderian dare Gizardi Hoye was Onogera Gia Garha Gunchedeweta. Onogera Gia Deatia Jaranire ne Oya Ganyoke Haga Ziwaderio. Una was Sundade Donzaderi Huat Seraguase. Yohunjanorunge, Yunguadena Dayan, Danune, Amha Arjunguaderi Wayani ne. Ayatia se Doni Sege Undruhunza.
Arahaja Zidogane Gando, Ayatiri Hune Kiswas, Saha Odisas Dasarayanda ne.
Yunguadora is in a ton I de Wayer Hage. Yunguayat Dodarhe un Zinogayera ne de Tiswa Neda. Danu ne Dogat tono de Wayere, Yot deru Ayunguajonha se.
Onujera Zitoni Ori Hawana ne I the Wada Den Hodu. Onahoda Tiga.
Gan Hoha.
Oyane?
Greetings, Guardian.
Are you a spirit?
You may think of me as such.
Where am I?
You are where you were before. If you mean to ask what it is you now see, it is known as the Nexus. From here, probabilities are calculated so that the proper path may be chosen.
What path?
Yours. Follow me.
What have you done to me?
Selected a form familiar to your culture. It is designed to ease navigation. We have waited millennia for your arrival. You, who will bring to him the last piece, that he may open the door.
I do not understand.
Nor need you. I sense my words cause pain. But such was not my intention. You are important, child, in more ways than you will ever know. As we speak, forces gather in secret, preparing to seize control of the land. If they succeed, the sanctuary will be breached. Yours is a special lineage. Past, present, future. Many are connected to you. Many who have changed the world, who will change the world. So too shall you. I have called you here that you might know your duty. You must protect the sanctuary from those who would undo our work.
What sanctuary? What work?
Maintaining your current force will result in a negative outcome. Premature access will destabilize the region. Your village and its people will be destroyed.
What am I to do?
You will learn of a man who will provide additional training. Seek this symbol. No doubt you have many questions. Time will see them answered. For now, you must follow, leading for later.
Radun hagedun Gatnue ni satka tuntiga gari wayarunitstu.
Adun hets wagena duni. Wa garu di rungwe daya jadatka. Agena dun hase onio di akande. Ta tune tiga runungwe. Izi na gahanda di tunas. Gari wesi wagaderiandere. Tanu ize gi oni. Arahajo di zadetni go rizu ne dosa seri wayena.
Yungar haratstu ne ayedewa dunhunjanuna. Nexti da sheri de nize. De ot danu haje hunjage danu ya taundo ayungwa da se dunhage.
Ya ka atakitskoda ge danu agader harda dene ayete wa wanda ne.
Wa gunya do dari sigi owadu era osete.
Ohnu jera di desaderi wadenyani.
Aze gaya tak kweni daguri wadeni. Ya hasa giga. Ase tari jina hoda ze sakstit kada kunegas. Tonu e dagatka tone gari wayarunitsto. Ne egi garun gwera hawi o yashniena zinio zizatnista hawa shagosniena.
Yama.
Seria sadoga, nekti gets hani sudzi ezos are harde. Was sezakane gari wayronitstu, satahatsari.
Leaving home was harder than I thought. I expected the journey would fill me with a sort of pride, a sense of accomplishment. But whatever it was that carried me away from home soon fled, replaced by questions, and no small amount of doubt. Had I been too hasty? Had I made a mistake? The others in the village, they thought this was something I wanted, something I chose to do. But it never felt that way to me. No. It was not a choice. It was an obligation. Because if not me, then who?
We was. 8 months in the Kentucky frontier trapping and skinning elk. Well along my third bale when they came upon us. No less than a dozen Shawnee hunters had us surrounded at the point of musket and arrow. My bush partner froze up stiff. The fear chilled me the same, but I managed to muster what little Shawnee I was knowing. The leader spoke too quick, but I gathered we was poaching, having crossed into their territory a month or so hence. Their musket barrels stared us down, the heads of their arrows smiling sharp at our backs. I bumbled a proposition and busted Shawnee. Our full piece, my 3 bales, and my partner's 2 less a half, in exchange for us quitting the Shawnee bush on our own legs. Leader nods to his boys. They load up our take and start back into the trees. The honcho stays a spell longer, just staring right through us with his 2 black eyes. And then he was gone. We picked up, set back east the way we came. Months of profit lost, but our own hides intact. Never saw the Shawnee again, but I know they was following us. I could feel their eyes on our backs, clear to North Carolina.
It stands upright, as a man, but its whole body is covered in a thick pelt. Its gait is slow and lurching. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. It's clever. Always at a distance, or with something between us, like it knows where I'm gonna be before I get there. Things go missing where it goes, that much is certain. All manner of trinket. It took a man's prize buck antlers clear off his cabin wall. Takes kills out of traps too, wrenching them open with his big mitts. Somebody should find it and bring back its head for the whole world to see.